Yo, what's up, everybody? Outdoor Stoner 101. What's going on? How's y'all's night been? Day been? Whatever. I don't really care. But, yeah, you know, just getting nice and stony out here on the back porch, and thought I'd give you guys a ring. Alright. So, real shit. I just had an idea for a video. I gotta remember it. Just give me one sec. Alright. So, as I mentioned in a previous video, my first video, I believe, I'm into metal. It's one of my things, you know. I'm pretty into that shit. Here, so you can somewhat see my face. Sorry guys, it's a bit cold where I live, so I got my hair out, keep myself warm, you know. Any of you guys with long hair out there will know what I mean. Anyways, but like I said, I'm into metal. I like classic rock too, obviously. I mean, come on guys, it's so good. Specifically in metal, because metal is such a diverse genre. I listen to most types of metal, and really just from all sources, everywhere from you know, glam to death. Really, you can't get much more different than that. But there are a couple of exceptions. Really, I'm really not fond of emo shit. I can't stand it. Really, it just sounds so whiny. I listen to a couple of metalcore bands, but I'm really not too into it. And black metal, it's not really my thing. But fucking top 5 bands. Number 1 is, or actually, we'll start at the bottom. Right? So, at the bottom, we have Korn. And a lot of people diss Korn because of the whole new metal movement, but I feel like they were the beginners of it, and there was something good there, and then, you know, shit like Limp Bizkit happened. But, yeah, and they've always been a favorite of mine because they jam. 4, I'm gonna have to say Nine Inch Nails. Nine Inch Nails, it's definitely some good shit. You know, and the thing is that every album sounds different. And owning every album it's an amazing experience to go through all of it. There's just so much music, you know, especially for one artist. Number 3, I'm gonna have to say Steve Vai. Because being a guitarist myself and a musician, I really enjoy listening to things that provoke my mind, that, you know, stimulate the musical side of myself. And Steve Vai really does that for me. Fuck. Number 2, I guess I would have to say, damn, let me think, man. I don't know if I can do that. Number 2, I already know what my number 1 is, because I've always known what my number 1 is. Let me just see. Let me think. Yeah, I'd probably have to say A Perfect Circle. That's probably a good one. It's probably a tie between A Perfect Circle and Deftones. They're both pretty good. My number 1 spot is also a tie. I know this is like 8 bands, or, you know, 7 bands. But, you know, whatever. My number 1 spot's tied for Pink Floyd and Tool. You know, both of those bands have just been a staple of mine for forever. You know, and I've listened to everything that they've produced multiple times. You know, I mean, as if I'd done with all 5 or 7 of these bands, whatever you want to say. But yeah, so that's my top 5 or 7 or whatever you want to call it. So in the comments below, leave your top 5 or top 7 or whatever the fuck you want to do. I really don't care. And I hope you have yourselves a great rest of your night or day or whatever you are. Peace.